Greetings, fellow space wanderer.
Uh, uh, hi. I can't believe it.
State your coordinates, or otherwise, how you
Oh,
doing?
oh, wow. It's really great to hear from you again.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm good. What do you want to do?
It's an interview, you fluff.
Well, okay. I'm
Okay,
ready.
now we're going to do a forward, right side up interview with the other half of the Chinese Braille pages, which went missing and then became invisible after the Martians made off with them the first time. And this time, we've got a lot of stuff to get through, so it's got to go boom, boom, boom like cookies. All right, what was your life like growing up in... Did your folks encourage your interest in music, or...
No. I was encouraged to, just get a job somehow.
What kind of a job,
After,
per se?
well, after the age of 8, I was encouraged to get a job somehow. I was trying to learn harmonica, and then I picked up the bass guitar, and I went, "Wow, this is really what I want to do."
What was the first musical group you encountered as a youngster?
What do you mean? What I listened to? That would probably be Buddy Holly, Elvis, stuff
Uh-huh.
like that.
Oh, yeah, Elvis, huh?
The Beach Boys. I heard a song called Martian Hop once. That was really inspiring.
That wasn't by the Beach Boys, though. That was by
No, no, I used to listen to the radio when I was a little kid.
the Randells, I think.
Some stuff was on the air. Some. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh,
They can
okay.
hear you in China, dude.
In China. Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I can tell you a big story about when I was in China.
No. We don't have time, and you don't got the money. So let's move along here. What's your favorite
okay.
color?
Teller
Color.
at the bank. Oh, color. I thought you said teller at the bank. No, okay. Let's see. My favorite color is yellow and red and purple.
Oh, I see. Well, it appears you like to use the primary colors red and yellow a lot in your visual art. What makes you gravitate toward those particular colors?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm autistic, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
Really?
I haven't been to my psychiatrist lately, so I don't really
Really?
know. When I was a little kid, they told me that I should go see one.
Okay. Why?
Somehow I'm attracted to those colors. I just don't know. I don't know why.
Just a Harlan. You okay over there?
No, I'm just laughing.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, sounds like someone let the apes out. Okay, let's see. Some questions about Devo.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Where did the idea come about to portray the members of Devo specifically as potato spuds?
Well, I used to have a cousin that's from Idaho, and he was raising crops of potatoes. And, me and Mark, we used to visit him once in a while. And so we thought it was funny. And so we thought that would be a really good, promotional, campaign type of a thing. We decided to use potatoes, and things came from there.
Was there any specific reason to use the potato image, or?
Well, like I said, my cousin, he gave us these big bushels of potatoes, and told us to go ahead and take them back to our house. And so we had a van at that time. So we had to
a van of
figure out how
potatoes.
we're going to put these bushels of potatoes into the van to be able to cross the country to get back all the way, because Idaho is quite a ways from the island, as you know.
Uh-huh.
But so
Okay.
it's a kind of a long story.
Yep, it is. We got more questions to get through. Why was Shout a commercial flop, and why did Warner Brothers cancel Devo's contract and tour?
Well, I'm not really allowed to talk about that.
Oh, really? Not at all? Not even a little bit?
Well, it's kind of a secret, and
Okay.
I don't think Mark is allowed to talk about that either.
Oh, really? Sworn to secrecy about the whole thing, huh? That sounds like some
No,
shady stuffish
some
going
some
on.
stuff, some stuff we're not allowed to talk about. I'm hoping. Are we coming through out there?
You sure are, loud and clear. Okay, what do you think of Frank Zappa and his lyrics about Devo being a plastic group?
Oh, he's absolutely right. Of course we are. We are the plastic group of the '80s, and actually we were from the '70s with plastic. So we ended up being the plastic group in the '80s. Kind of slopped over into the '80s.
Okay. I'm surprised to hear you admit it. I didn't think that you agreed with Zappa on that view at all. I thought you would be all
Oh
opposing.
no, no, I have no animus against Frank Zappa.
Okay. Frank Zappa referred to Devo in his book under the heading Archetypical American Musical Icons such as Twilight Zone, Mr. Rogers, Jaws, etc. He said, quote, "We use the fake Devo texture, anything absolutely squared off, mechanical, dry, and dead sounding. Invocation of this plasticized mantra adds another dimension to a lyric," unquote. My question is, what do you think about that?
I think he's absolutely right. Like maybe Mark would disagree, but I think he's right. That's exactly what I think. Hello, are you
Hello.
still there?
Yes, I'm still here. You still
Okay.
there? Are you still there? I'm
Yeah,
still there.
I'm Jerry.
Yeah, I'm glad you know who you are, man. Some people don't remember that, you know. All right, on to the
Well,
food and drink questions. It is known you like to cook. What is your favorite Italian Roman recipe?
beef stroganoff.
That's an Italian recipe?
Yeah, it's a little known Italian. It sounds like it's from Poland, but it's really Italian.
Oh,
You
okay.
have to get the right chef to know how to make these, certain kinds of Italian dishes. They're slightly different from the Polish,
Okay.
Polish version is slightly different.
Okay. Is it true there is no wine before its time?
Absolutely. And right now is some good time for that. I'm going to have some, if you don't mind.
Go for it.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
Wait a minute. There we go. I had to put the bottle down.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Duty now for the future.
Do you enjoy some cheese with your wine? If so, what kind of cheese do you prefer?
Well, I usually don't eat cheese with wine at the same time. I usually eat my cheese first and drink the wine after. And the kind of cheese, well, it varies. There's probably about 1 million different kinds of cheeses out there, So I can just, I would like to go through a cheesery, like you go through a winery and do wine tests.
Uh-huh.
Well, I go through the cheesery and taste the cheeses too. And so I have a lot of fun doing that these days, especially after Devo isn't on the road anymore.
Oh, yeah, right.
You know how these things are.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Well, not being on the road, your life changes a little bit, and so like that.
Okay. Who is your favorite Beatle and why?
I don't have a favorite Beatle. I hate those guys. Except for
Aw.
Day Tripper was a good song.
Yeah, I know you used that in that song, The Fourth Dimension. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah. Well, we almost got in trouble for that. Warner Brothers came and told us we shouldn't do that, but we did it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We got away with it. I don't think anybody really cared about it, so we just went ahead. Mark was really big on that one. He thought that was a good idea. So you'd have to go and ask him.
Oh, no. This is your interview, dude. You're stuck here until we're done with you.
Well, some stuff I don't really know about.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm here to ask the questions, and you're here to give what answers you got. Can you tell us about the pic of you and Amy the orangutan from 2000?
Well, I don't remember. I don't remember too much about that. Excuse me. There we go. I was just trying to put the bottle down. No, orangutan. Well, I don't know. That's a funny name, isn't it? For an ape.
Yeah, for an orangutan, yeah.
Especially if the female. The female.
Orangutan.
And the
Uh-huh.
strange. I think I saw her on roller skates one time. But you know, did you see a video? I think it was a video.
A video with an
Roller,
orangutan on roller skates?
on roller
No.
skates. Yeah, did you see it?
Not an
I saw,
orangutan.
yeah. I thought I saw that roller skate.
All
Go
right.
ahead. I'm
Speak.
ready.
Speaking of monkeys, some questions about your friends and comrades. I'll mention the name and you tell me how you met and how's the relationship going these days, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
First, a couple of Bobs. Bob Lewis.
Are we talking about subgeniuses here? Or?
Yeah, no, we're talking about your old Devo pal, Bob Lewis.
We knew each other in college and we hung around together. You know, we had some good times. And we listened to Pink Floyd albums. Actually, he
Pink
listened
Floyd?
No, he was listening to Pink Floyd.
Oh, I see.
And it was kind of getting on my nerves, you know, because I like to listen to Howlin' Wolf and stuff like that.
Right. The thing that you said about prog rock is actually not really fair to the prog rockers because they're just being pigeonholed into a category, and some of that stuff doesn't even sound like what the category says it is, if that makes any sense at all.
Yeah, well, I don't like categories, and, you know, you probably don't like them either, right?
No, not at all. That's why I don't even agree with that bit about Devo being a plastic group, because, you only did one plastic song, so there you go.
Well, the industry is in the habit of putting labels on things, so we have to go along with the labels. If you want to sell things in America, you have to put a label on it. Put it in some sort of monetary box
package
that you can sell.
I think package is the word we're looking for here.
Yeah, packages. Yeah.
Okay.
And also, you have to sell T-shirts and.
Yeah, and then you'll be lucky if you survive as one. Okay. If you had immortality, what would you do and where would you go?
Mars.
Mars?
Well, if I had immortality, I would go to Mars before Mars lost its atmosphere. It was a really nice place back then, about 3 million years ago.
So if you had immortality, well, you would need a time machine, though.
Sorry, 3 billion years ago.
You would need a time machine. You can't just go to Mars before it was dried up without a time machine.
Yeah, that's right. We need a time machine. I can't afford one. I can't afford one right now because I have to pay my taxes.
You got to see a specialist about that.
About what?
Right. Okay. Frank, about your taxes. Okay.
I have a specialist.
Oh, that's good. I think. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
What?
That you have a specialist for your taxes.
Yeah. Who?
What's his name?
You want to know his name? No, it's a secret, but I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
It's Mr. W.
Mr. W. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that
Mr.
wouldn't
W.
be George W., would it?
No, no, it's not. It's not the president. No.
Oh yeah, that's back to the people list again. What about Jeff? Well, how do you pronounce his name? Wiener.
Well, now you know. Now you know what I'm talking about. Here you go.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Yeah,
You got his name.
30% psychic, dude.
Wiener. No, I mean, he likes to be called Winner.
Well, if it was in Cuba, they'd pronounce it Wiener.
Yeah, but he prefers winner because he thinks he's a winner, you know.
Uh-huh.
So I try to make him feel good, you know.
I've seen that. Frank Zappa was considering running for president back in 1992, so it is not that unusual for an American pop star to run for office. Do you have any plans to run for president?
Absolutely not.
You know, you're certainly in the age group for presidents, because anybody over 60 is presidential material.
Maybe if I pay my taxes, I might have enough money to get another album out, but people don't buy albums anymore, as you know.
No, I much prefer EPs that have a lot of repetition on them, right?
Yeah, you have to do that.
Speaking of that, what is the meaning behind your new song, The Invisible Man?
Well, I am the Invisible Man.
Oh? Care to elaborate on what you
I'm
mean?
the Invisible Man behind Devo. Mark he's the front man, and I'm the Invisible Man. See?
Some people might say Mark is like the puppet boy. Would you think that?
Well, Wake Up Puppet Boy is kind of, my song. It's about that.
About what?
Mark.
Oh, is it so? That's interesting. I don't think a lot of people know that.
No, people don't know that. And don't tell them or I will kill you.
No.
No,
you wouldn't.
Actually, I won't. I won't kill you.
No, of course not.
I'll just have my goons kill you.
Hey, you don't know who you're messing with over here, you know? It's the two mafias are the same side, you know what I mean, Pally?
Oh yeah? Well, what goons you got?
Oh, well, that's a secret, you know? I can't tell you certain things either, you know?
I see.
We're racking up the minutes over here. We got 22 minutes, so I got to do the closing statement, all right?
We're having too much of a good time now. You didn't even let me tell my stories yet.
Yeah, I know. What stories?
A lot of stories to tell.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we have to skip around because there's such a big interview, and, you know.
Maybe we can do a part 3.
Maybe we can do a part 655,564. You know,
yeah,
in the year 2100, of course.
That's really you're making me laugh.
What kind of materialism is truly valuable?
Money.
Well, that's a kind of materialism.
And lots of it.
Uh-huh. Well, you should. You know what you should do? You should do a cover version of the song "Money." You know.
Hey, that's an idea.
It's yours.
I think you just stumbled. I think that's. I can't believe it. But I'm gonna do that. That's a great idea. I can hear that. I can hear the riff right now. Wait. It goes like this. Da 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 da. That's gonna be just great. I think so. I could play it on the bass.
You'd have to pervert it, of course.
Oh, I'm not a pervert.
Mutate it. No, I said you'd have to pervert the song, and then.
Oh, sure.
Mutate it. Maybe mutate's a better word.
Yes, that's what we do best in Devo.
Yes, indeed.
Da 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 da. That sounds good.
Well, Jerry, it's been a real cosmic delight to talk with you again. There's no one else like Jerry or Classic.
Oh, hey, I'm so glad. You gave me an idea. I'm gonna go and do that song right now. You just give me an idea.
I bet you it'll sell droves. It'll sell heaps and droves.
Oh yeah.
You truly are a unique human.
We'll make T-shirts that say money on them.
Always bringing such charm and magic to the conversation. Looking forward to tuning into your new Jerry creational mutations. Probably money is going to be included.
Make sure you go to my website, and we've got coffee mugs coming up.
Oh, good, because you got T-shirts and stickers and puzzles and everything else, but, you need some coffee mugs, especially with the holiday season coming up and going out.
Wow. Yeah, it's going to be great.
As they say from way out there, Dingle Burvis.
Gotta make some money.
It's out there.
It's out there.
Okay, so we're going to say goodbye for now.
Okay, nice talking to you.
Yes, lovely talking to you too, Jerry.
Okay, sayonara.
Sayonara and ciao. Hey,